Steven says we should go to Sootopolis. And that's the 8th city I mentioned earlier. Now it's time to head to Sootopolis City. Which I did, that redundancy is not redundant. But the question is, where is Sootopolis? You see, there's been, I'm not sure if you're noticing, but there's been 2 big dive patches. Not just the one for the underground grotto, but there's another one that also leads to Sootopolis City. So, that's on Route 128. And what route are we on? Let's check. Oh no, we are on Route 128. But I believe this is the underground cavern. The Sootopolis one should be in Route 128. No, I think, no, that's Route 128. The Sootopolis one is Route 127. And the underground cavern is Route 128. That makes sense. And look how cool this weather effect is. Like, in Sapphire, it's always raining. And with, in Ruby, it's always, like, sunny. But now it's alternating between the two. It looks really cool, in my opinion. Oh, God, there's... Wait, I don't think this is where we're supposed to go. Because I know for a fact that, Sootopolis City is in a place where there's no... Wait, I think this is it. Yeah, I think... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is it. Is it? I'll know when it is when we... Because there's some stone that's all white and whatnot. Oh, God, look how cool that is. There's stones. And it seems it's been spreading far. Kyogre and Groudon's awakening has really caused ruckus. And that's the thing I'd like to talk about while we're looking for, well, the underwater path to Sootopolis. Maxie and Archie are idiots. They heard that Kyogre and Groudon can be awakened by using the red orb and blue orb, but didn't they realize they should be color-coded? Like, the blue orb should be used on Groudon. I mean, the red orb should be used on Groudon, and the blue orb should be used on Kyogre. Why didn't they just realize if they had done that, they'd be able to control them? Why did they feel the need to do the opposite color, and they both made the mistake at the same time? Oh, it's never really explained that's the reason why Kyogre and Groudon go crazy instead of being in their control, but that's obvious. Why didn't they... Oh, Pokemon Emerald plot. Oh, Pokemon 3rd gen plot in general. Oh, Aqua, Magma. No wonder why everyone hates you. You guys are just idiots. Such epic fighting between 2 legendary beasts. They're just tackling each other, not even touching each other. So epic. That's why I'm really disappointed that there's no that they're not fighting. They're not gonna be fighting in Ruby and in Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire. It's because in Ruby and Sapphire you just awaken one, and they're never together at the same time. This is new. Before you do something else, and it's probably gonna be the same thing in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Because I'd really like to see like modern, like 3DS graphics, seeing these 2 beasts like go at it with an epic cutscene of like attacks and whatnot. But I don't, unless they make like a Delta Emerald, I don't think we're ever gonna sadly see Kyogre and Groudon fighting, which is a huge disappointment in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe they'll both be awakened at the same time. But I doubt it. See, as there's been a screenshot of Team Magma Grunts being in the Team Aqua hideout in Mega Ruby. You idiot! You have to use the blue orb! God, use common sense. Haven't you played Heart Gold and Soul Silver? No wonder why they're crazy. Yes, why would you think that drowning the world is a logical idea? I'm not gonna harp on the plot. Everyone harps on the plot, because it's such a stupid plot. Oh, that's hilarious. So now that we're in Sootopolis City, a really cool city, by the way. I mean, it's in the middle of like a mountain area, and you have to dive underwater to get to it. It's probably gonna be beautiful in Ruby and Sapphire. I mean, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Probably my favorite. Like Hoenn cities are my favorite cities. Either that or Black or the Unova cities, but man, Sootopolis is just so creative. Follow the Steven. Follow the Steven. Who are we gonna meet? Oh, we're meeting at Old Man! Oh my god, a generic sprite, so cool! Oh, we're meeting Wallace. See, in Omega Ruby, in Ruby and Sapphire, when you awaken Kyogre or Groudon, depending on the version. Oh, and there's no bicycle music for this cave, because it's important. Anyway, when you come here, you face either Groudon or Kyogre, and you try to capture them, like standard. But in this game, you come here for Wallace instead. Oh, so he's not the gym leader anymore. I wonder what came up. Oh yeah, in Ruby and Sapphire, he's the gym leader. And it'll probably be the same thing in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But Juan takes his place instead in this game. Just for the sake of having a gimmick. Rayquaza. I do. It's Cave of Origin. Mount Pyre? No, she's a sinister old lady. She'd try to hide something. Nah, I'm kidding. It's Sky Pillar, of course. We've never been there before, but I'm not sure how we're supposed to, know of the Sky Pillar, but apparently Jared knows her. And and I'm Jared. The protagonist. And I'll meet you guys back at Pacific Log City, because that's where the Sky Pillar is near. Sorry, I meant Pacific Log Town, not Pacific Log City. I keep calling towns cities and cities town. This is clearly not a city. It's barely even a town. It's just a bunch of rafts. Oh, it's gonna look so pretty. I think we've seen a screenshot, but oh my god. This whole game is gonna be so pretty in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I can't wait to see, all the graphics and stuff. But as I've said, graphics isn't, a selling point of a game to me. The games itself do seem kind of generic, in my opinion. Just a copy and paste plot of Ruby and Sapphire. Instead of adding Emerald's amazing additions, like the whole Groudon versus Kyogre thing and the Team Aqua and Magma thing. But no, it's just going to be a remake of those two, make them exclusive instead of being together again. Which is a huge disappointment, in my opinion. Oh, I'm not getting sick of this music at all. This isn't the Underground Grotto music. Earthquake? I just thought that moved to Hot Chick. The distortion. And this is the Sky Pillar. It's just a bunch of bland looking rooms. There's nothing else to it. Nothing at all. And now we're going to go up, and there's really not much to say, because it's so bland. And now this is a bit of creative, this is a bit of a creative, puzzle thingy, because you have to make sure you land on these two cracks instead of the third, because this will drop you right here in the middle, which will result in you getting upwards. And this is a way to get back down. But instead, we need to go see Rayquaza. Oh man, the music got interrupted by the bike. This isn't Cave of Origin. Yeah, Cave of Origin's pretty pointless in this game. It's just a place to meet Wallace. It seems like Rayquaza's interference has managed to calm the two beasts down. It seems it's their leader of the trio. Every trio has a leader. It's usually like the third version, like Kyurem is the leader of Reshiram and Zekrom. In fact, the only trio where the third version isn't the leader. For some reason, Maxie disappears by talking to him instead of Archie. Anyway, the only mascot trio where the third version isn't the leader is HM07 Waterfall. No, I'm kidding. It's Giratina, where Arceus is the leader of the three, instead of the third version being the leader. And we could be taking on the gym, but there's one more thing I'd like to show off. I'll meet you guys back at Mount Pyre. See, the old lady in Mount Pyre, I feel, deserves to know what happened with Groudon and Kyogre, since she was the one that had the most expertise about them. So, after we fight this wild Vulpix, because I didn't feel like wasting a max repel in like a few steps, we're gonna go up to the top and talk to her. Run! And everything's foggy, and we are back here. Oh, what do we have here? I guess Maxie's the good guy of this instead of Archie. What? Jared, ... That isn't much to talk about. What? Why would you even bother talking to us? And well, I just want to... Oh, we'll talk about this legend. I'll be quiet so you can read it. So, he just told the tale of what just happened right now. Anyway, I felt the need to show that off just so you could see, because that is the last time you will ever see Maxie and Archie. They have changed their ways and they realize how stupid they were. Next time in Pokemon Emerald, we are going to be taking on the Subtopolis Gym. This is Nothingjustgo, and what I need from you guys? Nothing. Just don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter with the link being in the description below. See you guys then.